Hello guys, today's the day when I can finally ride my new Ace Clubman bars. I got them installed for over a week now, but the weather has been horrible, and finally I can make my pilgrim trip to a temple of a cafe racer culture, cafe racer religion, Ace Cafe on North Circle Road here in London.
Ace Clubman bars, as people say, were invented here in Britain back in 60s or 70s. They were introduced by the lads who commuted to work during the week and raced their bikes on weekends. This kind of bars, they have more aggressive riding position than my other flat tracker bars, but not as extreme as the clip-ons. These bars are also easier to fit than clip-ons because you don't need to remove the top yoke.
Alright, since I made it here and this is a temple or a church of a cafe racer culture, I need to baptize my bike, and just like priest, I'll put a cross on the bike.
Sticky tape was introduced into race bike headlights back in the day to keep the glass from breaking off and being thrown around the racetrack. Mine is the fancy version of that sticky tape. It's made out of leather by a trip machine.
And now as the bike is baptized, I need to take the full advantage of the fact that this is actually a cafe and grab a breakfast. Hello, can I have a British breakfast please? And coffee, thank you very much. So you're probably wondering by now, when would I tell you about the handlebars? No, let's jump to the conclusion. I don't like it. First it's the rising position, it's super stretched.
It's very stretched. This makes steering, especially slow speed handling, much worse comparing to my wide and laid back flat track bars. The next problem with the riding position is the location of the foot pegs and the foot controls. You feel a little bit cramped, and to complete the installation properly, it is also required to relocate the foot controls and the foot pegs, but obviously I wouldn't do it.
Then it's the width.
Clubmans are much more narrow, and again this affects handling at slow speeds, and because I ride in London and slow speed riding is a part of my commute, this is a big issue for me.
The last thing is the drop.
The only time when these bars shine is on the motorway. Then the sporty position actually make a lot of sense, but I'm glad that I didn't go for clip-ons or Clubmans with a larger drop.
The Ace bars I got, they are... Oh yeah, thank you very much. Beautiful.
Mine have zero drop and it's on the edge for me. Finally, the looks. I know it's subjective, but definitely these bars look best when you have stock clocks in place. And those of you who are thinking about an upgrade to similar bars, if you still have the stock clocks, I think this could actually work pretty good for you. But I have the mini speedo fitted, and the space between the bars look kind of empty.
So not for me. As soon as I get home, I'll swap the bars back to my fabulous flat tracker bars. But if one of you guys would like to experiment, if you live nearby, I can give it to you for free. So just give me a shout and I'll give you the bars. Now it's time to celebrate that my bike got baptized, and I will celebrate with a glorious breakfast.
Thanks for watching. I hope this was useful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.